You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, guys, I was actually just scrolling through X, and you guys can follow me on X at Real John Matrix. There, I'm actually posting stuff, and I actually did retweet this over there on X. Colin Kaepernick. Now, when Aaron Rodgers went down, man, the name of Colin Kaepernick was actually put out there by one Jamel Hill. And then we found out that Kaepernick actually did reach out to the Jets because the Jets, they need a quarterback. And as of right now, guys, they definitely need a quarterback. They need a starting quarterback because Zach Wilson is not the answer. Even Joe Namath, who is a Jets legend, has come out and said, yeah, this ain't the guy. Even he's trashing Zach Wilson. But the Jets told Colin Kaepernick no. And I was actually thinking that Colin Kaepernick was actually reaching out to the Jets to actually get the starting position or the backup position. But guys, we got a letter that was actually released. Is actually from Colin Kaepernick. He signed it. The rapper J. Cole actually released it, and it was directed to the general manager of the Jets. And Colin Kaepernick is begging to get back into NFL slavery. Yeah, this same guy, man, this is why this man is a fraud. The women on The View, you guys keep saying that the NFL is blackballing this man. This man has basically called the NFL a plantation. I mean, what self-respecting black guy would actually want to put himself into slavery? That is the way Colin Kaepernick actually portrayed the NFL in that documentary, Colin in Black and White. This man is a fraud. That's it. He is a fraud, man. I have no respect whatsoever for Colin Kaepernick. How is it that you're going to go out there and call the NFL slavers and then say, hey, I want some more of that slavery? Probably because it's a whole bunch of money in that quote unquote slavery in the NFL. Joe Burrow, man, just got a huge contract. I guess he's a white slave to Colin Kaepernick. But here we go, guys. Over here on X, Bleacher Report actually has a copy of it here. J. Cole has released Colin Kaepernick's letter to the Jets requesting to join their practice squad. Yeah, this man wasn't even trying to actually get the starting position. He wanted the worst possible slavery. This man was trying to get on the practice squad. And you know what, guys? This man must be so bad that even the Jets said, no, we don't even want you for the practice squad. Now, that would actually have been a whole lot of baggage if the Jets actually brought him in, even for the practice squad. There would be demands to, hey, from the votes, put in Kaepernick because Zach Wilson sucks. Yeah, this man isn't even good enough for a practice squad position. He's done. But let's go ahead and read this letter here, guys, because this man is begging to get back into NFL slavery. And Cap addresses this to Joe Douglas, the GM of the Jets. He says, Joe, I hope this letter finds you in great spirits, despite the less than ideal start to a bit season. I'm wishing you, your staff, and the players a great game this weekend as you look to bounce back. I'm writing a course in response to the unfortunate loss of Aaron Rodgers. I know the aspirations this season were, and still are, to win a championship. And so that Hall of Fame size hole will need to be filled as best as possible to keep the team on a Super Bowl track. As of right now, Zach Wilson is charged with that task, and I wish him and the rest of the team the best moving forward. However, I know that there are currently depth issues at the position. And I've heard that the backup slot is likely to be filled by a veteran quarterback. As much as I would love the opportunity to fill that spot, I'm writing you in hopes that you can imagine a much different approach involving me. I would be honored and extremely grateful for the opportunity to come in and lead the practice squad. I would do this with the sole mission of getting your defense ready each week. This is funny. If I were able to fill this role for the team, I believe this allows for multiple things. One, it gives your defense the advantage of getting a truer read on the more mobile, athletic, versatile quarterbacks it will face when in weeks 4, 5, and 6. Mahomes, Wilson, Hurts. Well, Kaepernick, you ain't none of those. But anyway, I would consider it a privilege to be able to do this and would take on this responsibility with the dedication and passion as if it were the QB1 position. 2, this would allow you guys as an organization to take a real look at where I'm at football-wise. In-game light situations against an elite defense while also not putting any competitive pressure on Zach. Understand the importance of keeping him confident and focused as QB1. And I would only look to boost that confidence in any interactions that we may have if I was given this role within the team. In a perfect world for the Jets, Zach Wilson finds his stride and shows that he is able to lead this championship caliber team that you put together to the Super Bowl. I believe a confident Zach Wilson has the tools to do this. However, in the event that this is not the case, I would love to offer you a risk-free contingency plan. Oh my goodness. Here's the next part. I am sure my ability to provide you with an elite QB option. Elite? Okay. Oh boy. If, God forbid, QB1 goes down. However, I know that there may naturally be uncertainties from you and possibly from others about my playing abilities. This plan, I believe, allows me to be one of great service to the team as a practice squad QB, while also giving you a low commitment chance to assess my capabilities to help in any other capacity you may see fit. Worst case scenario, you see what I have to offer and you're not that impressed. Best case scenario, you realize you have a real weapon at your disposal in the event you ever need to use it. In either of these scenarios, I would be committed to getting your defense ready week in and week out, all season long, and I would wear that responsibility like a badge of honor. As a final point, I would like to add this. Unlike many of the veteran QBs that have been named in the media, I've never retired or stopped training. My training schedule has remained the same for 6 years. Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 8 a.m., training on the field and in the weight room. I've kept this training schedule without failure for the past 6 years in hopes that an opportunity will present itself. I say this gives you some perspective on where I'm at physically. I have also attached a list of my references within the league that will vouch for my character, work ethic, and ability. Thanks so much for your time, Colin Kaepernick. And boy, his references are Jim Harbaugh, Chip Kelly, John Harbaugh, and Mark Davis, the Raiders owner. That's kind of funny because we were actually told that you sucked at your Raiders workout. Yeah, Warren Sapp said that you were a disaster doing that workout. Man, this is a new low, man. This is pretty pathetic. This man is practically begging to get on the practice squad. And the Raiders told him, no, we don't want you. Well, not the Raiders, but the Jets said, no, we don't want you. This guy is something else, man. This guy is something else. He really expects any team to actually sign him to even the practice squad after he came out and he trashed the NFL, accused him of slavery. Really? This man's a grifter. This man is a fraud. that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.